Today we have a very special guest with us. He's living the life the most of you just dream of. The more he travels, the more he earns. The more he learns and the more famous he becomes. Doesn't that sound awesome to you? Please welcome Wonder with Sky, Aakash Malhotra.
Hey guys, my name is Aakash. I go with the name Wonder with Sky on Instagram and on YouTube. I am an entrepreneur, traveler, blogger, and I've traveled to 36 countries till date. It's just been 5 years since I've started traveling, and my Instagram journey started very recently. That's just a year back, so you can guess that I've been traveling for longer than when my actually journey started. But I'm right here at Vidooly office today. I'm really excited to take this forward with you guys.
So you've traveled in 36 countries.
Yeah.
You just mentioned that. Which is your favorite destination so far?
Iceland, man, hands down. Hands down Iceland. Like, oh my god, you don't know how much I've cried in Iceland. I was there and it was like, they were already 10 days down and I didn't see Northern Lights. I just couldn't see Northern Lights and I was like dying. I was like, where are Northern Lights? Where are Northern Lights? And you won't believe, I was in this city which is called Reykjavik. We were there. I drove 200 kilometers to the north because there's a way you can see kahan aayega. I drove 200 in the north. I stopped the car and I'm looking in the sky. I know my flight will leave in the next 3 hours and I have to drive also. And I'm like, oh my god, come on. The aperture of the eyes adjusted. The iris blew up and then the dance started. And man, it was lit green in the sky. And that moment, it just cherished me so much.
And apart from traveling, what is it that Aakash does?
So see, Aakash and Sky, that's how people relate to me, okay? Aakash means sky, but Wonder with Sky are two very different things. So Aakash is basically an entrepreneur. He's running a very successful business in marketing consulting. The company is based out of Pan-India and we are ready to move to Singapore. The company size is big. But then when I switch off Aakash and Wonder with Sky starts, it's a standalone guy who's just traveling the world, being happy, pursuing his dream and trying to inspire others and the youth of India to actually get out there. And man, it's not tough. You know, I think we are encoded and imbibed. We're told that, 9 to 5, die.
Some words of wisdom there. Alright, so I hear you have a huge fan following. So how do you handle your female fans?
Today you DM me, I might take 24-48 hours to reply back, but there's no team managing it. I am the person replying to every DM. So I reply to actually 200 DMs a day. And that's the space I'm actually replying at. There are a lot of nice ladies out there who really reply to me and say, okay, weird things. And I think the best way to escape that is to, that Instagram GIF feature. GIF aata hai, you just do that and you run away from it and you slyly pass down and like, nahi yaar, ye nahi, don't get into But when you apply 200 DMs and socho tumne ek ko likh diya, thank you so much, and then you go crazy, man.
That's great. Okay, let's talk something about your Instagram handle.
Yeah.
Okay. Why Instagram and not YouTube?
I support Instagram obviously because I am a photographer first. I'm still learning a lot of skills of videography. Also, Instagram is easy. The UI is easy. Content is instant. Create content, post. So I'll say from the point of starting the creating to the end of it, it takes 20 minutes. And then the caption, and then you just post the picture. Also, I feel it's more engaging as a community. I feel there are more channels to actually communicate with the audiences. YouTube has just come with most of them out. Okay, the YouTube stories, the YouTube posts, and YouTube Live also came after Instagram. Though I've started doing YouTubing now, but I still feel hard for Instagram. So I think Instagram is where my soul is. But yeah, you have to do everything someday.
You have 105k followers, right? Maybe more while you're traveling here. You've seen a lot on the platform. And how necessary do you think paid marketing is?
It's really important to understand that you're building a brand, okay? Let's say you're selling something, you're selling an e-commerce product. Tomorrow you say, okay, Aakash, I'm doing an e-commerce product, I need to do ads for this product because I need to sell this product. You have to understand today, you as an Instagrammer or a YouTuber are a brand. You have to invest in yourself. You need to do paid marketing for yourself. It's really important to do that because why? Today you'll invest in you, tomorrow it will give returns through you. You are the product. So I feel it's really important to start investing on your brand today. No matter how big or small you are. It's really important.
How do you see the digital video industry growing in the next 2 years? And where do you see yourself there?
From a statistic standpoint, the digital video industry will take over the static industry. It's still already started happening because two main reasons. One, the content retention period. It's really important for a consumer or somebody who absorbs the content need to stay there for longer to build that brand value in themselves. So static content takes 3 seconds and you move on. So it might not. If the content is not, since all the channels have now started promoting, IGTV's come up with their own thing and everybody's getting their own USP live. I think in next 2 years, it will be just about videos. And I'll tell you where I see myself. It's actually brand placed. I see myself as the Indian traveler who travels both budget and luxury sharing information of how learning from both aspect is done. How do you actually plan a great trip? What are the pros and cons? So I become like a trainer in traveling. Also, I want to become a cinematographer when it comes to travel because I love those shots, man. Taking my drone through, woof, woof, woof. I love that. So I see myself as a great content creator, man. I am learning every day. You won't believe, man. I consume 3 hours of video creation content every day just to improve my skill in terms of how to edit. So I feel in next 2 years, I want to be, and I will be, a very prominent figure in the Indian youth travel scene.
Does going live really help?
So you have to understand the basic difference. Now I'm at my home. I'm bored. Kya karu, live. Hi guys, what's happening? Start reading the question, then answering like a fool. The idea is how you place your content. You have to place your live like that. From my personal experience, I used to do live at my home. I talk about the problems and everything. So at some point it was adding value, got mundane. I went to Turkey. You won't believe, man. There's this scene called Lake Salda. I went live over there, sitting in Lake Salda. Now in Lake Salda there were 6 tourists. Nobody goes there, nobody knows about it. I'm awesome like that because I talk to locals, right? I did live over there and you won't believe my live view rate, okay? Usually in my live I get 35 to 4,000 people. That day 12,000 people saw my live. One go. And what I was doing was I was showing them the view and talking to them and showing them how I travel. What happens is, you just added a certain value to them. They were like, oh my god, aise bhi hota hai.
You just did a giveaway for your 100k followers. Congrats for 100k.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Came in a little late, but yeah. What is your experience with this giveaway and how did it impact the following and the strategy that you had in mind?
What I feel from a giveaway standpoint is, it really was something which actually won for the first time in my community of Wander with Sky, made people become greedy, okay? As soon as I announced the winner, and which was a complete anonymous winner. Now that person who won the giveaway is actually someone I knew, but since the system chose it, I didn't want to be biased about it, right? So I didn't care what people will think. But you won't believe, as soon as I announced the winner, people went all detective on me. Oh, you follow her, oh, this was all scam and setup and all of that. And I somewhere felt that I did wrong. And now how these guys perceive, I got somewhere around 800 followers from that giveaway, which is again no number for the giveaway I was doing. And then I lost 600 of them as soon as the giveaway was over. So I think the next giveaway, or there will be no giveaway at all in Wander with Sky ever. Even if a brand comes to me, no, unless they're like 5 winners.
Since you've been traveling for 5-6 years consistently, there might be some basic travel gear that you always want to carry with you. Do you have some of it, or do you always carry?
So as a traveler, it's really important to, 1, travel light. 2, I always carry a backpack, and my backpack is the heaviest thing on my whole gear. Why? Because it has a laptop, it has an iPad, it has 1 camera, 3 lenses, 2 mics, 3 GoPros, GoPro attachments. But the most and important thing is I always carry a tripod now and a gorilla pod. Now that becomes a heavy rig, right? Now what I do is I shove everything inside my backpack. Now as a traveler, it's really important to keep it simple. Now this is why I came back to you. Now that question that I answered, why should you have a small camera, is the fact that I don't need a DSLR. If you can become a phone vlogger, my Iceland vlog is completely shot on this baby. Completely shot on this baby, and it was fabulous, better than most of the vlogs I've made. So the thing is, traveling light, very important. What I personally choose is I always carry small cubes where I shove things. So shirts in 1 cube, pants in 1 cube, gear in 1 cube. So as soon as I open my rucksack, I know which cube, and every cube is different color. So red, green, blue, yellow. Okay, I know which one to pull out. Man, I can give you a lot of information. Trust me, I don't do anything of them, but I'm giving it to you is because if you can do it better than me, then you are like sorted.
How important do you think data analytics and insights are for creating a strategic growth plan?
I think without that, there's no growth. I think it's the biggest mistake creators make when they say, oh, my content is the king, bro. I will post and wow, 6,000 likes. Doesn't work like that. I'm telling you from personal experience. The time to post is one of the biggest matrix to actually get the highest engagement rate. I can prove you. Go check out my last 3 posts. You will see the difference from a 16,000 to a 8,000. Why? Is for the fact that I was testing it out. Kahan kaam kar raha hai, kahan nahi kar raha hai. So for me, my Instagram works when I post between 4 to 6. Because after that, till the 11 p.m., there's the highest range of people being active on Instagram from my audience. Now see, that's data. And I've always seen with a data first approach, you tend to make those right decisions in terms of giving the best outreach to your content. Yeah, so I think data is it. And there's so many good channels, like especially like Vidooly, you get analytics on the video content that is happening. So I think it's worth investing in.
Let's just wrap it up. Any words of wisdom for aspiring travelers who want to convert their passion into a full-time living?
First of all, define what is your passion. What happens is, to make it a full-time profession for yourself, you need to first define what is the profession. Think of yourself as an entrepreneur. When soon as you go solo and you want to make it a living, you're an actual entrepreneur. Now your content is your product, okay? You are the brand, and how you make money is your company's revenue.
So Aakash, before we wind up,
Yeah.
what's your next travel destination?
So this year is amazing. This year I'm for the first time, as I told you guys, I'm getting a lot of opportunities to actually collaborate with a lot of things. So my idea, and I will not name the country, but as we did the fire round, I'm going to the northernmost country in the world. So figure it out for yourself. I'll see you there.
So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button too, share the video with all your friends, do subscribe, do follow Wonder with Sky. The Insta handle is there. You can have the links in the description.
So I hope you liked this video and you enjoyed this interview with us. But if you did, do not forget to subscribe to Vidooly channel right here. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Let me reach out and let us reach out to more people and who want to travel and want to learn how the art of traveling. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon right now.